Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1597, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Who was the second president of the U.S.? John Adams. What do Americans commonly call Emmental cheese? Swiss cheese. Who created the comic book character Wonder Woman? William Moulton Marston. What is the shape of the goat's pupil? Horizontal slit? What is the name of the detective in the Steve Miller hit Take the Money and Run? Billy Mack. What year did the American Revolutionary War begin? 1775. What color is on the outside arc of a rainbow? Red. In which movie did Kim Basinger play a Bond girl? Never Say Never Again. What company developed the expander graphing calculator but never put it into production? Hewlett-Packard. Which is the third largest Caribbean island? Jamaica. What type of animal is Shere Khan, the villain of the Jungle Book? Bengal tiger. Andy Dufresne was particularly skilled and knowledgeable in what in the movie The Shawshank Redemption? Finance and taxation. Australia's capital city, Canberra, is located in which territory? Answer: Australian Capital Territory. A baby guinea pig is called what? A pup. What two socialites starred in the TV show The Simple Life? Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. What element is most commonly found in Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen. Ho'olau Prison was more commonly called what by American POWs? The Hanoi Hilton. Besides aces, what was the other pair in Wild Bill Hickok's Dead Man's Hand? Eights. Who wrote Born Free, Living Free, and Forever Free? Joy Adamson. How many men survived the sinking of the Hood by the Bismarck in World War II? 3. Who is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Apollo? Apollo? Which sitcom featured Judd Hirsch, Andy Kaufman, Tony Danza, and Danny DeVito? Taxi. What was the inspiration behind Nabisco's animal crackers? Answer: Barnum and Bailey Circus. The classic treat bears the name Barnum's Animals after famous showman P.T. Barnum, founder of Barnum and Bailey Circus. Author Leo Tolstoy held what noble title? Count. He was born into his title as the fourth son of Count Nikolai Tolstoy. His family was one of the first to earn the Count title because of their service to the Russian crown. What killed over 500,000 Americans in 1918? The influenza epidemic. In cocktail terminology, what does neat mean? A drink poured without water, ice, or mixers. What 3-mile-wide New Brunswick island was FDR's summer home? Campobello. What two-word term is the top speed reached by a free-falling object? Terminal velocity. In medieval England, what was used as currency, specifically for rental agreements? Eels. What gets changed by the process of transubstantiation? The Catholic Eucharist, wafer, and wine. Who saves the girl in the first printed edition of Little Red Riding Hood? Nobody. Written as a moral to not trust wolves no matter how nice they are, the titular girl ends up being eaten by the wolf. Who were Alex Keaton's parents on the TV show Family Ties? Alice and Stephen. What year did the English Civil War start? 1642. What kind of animal did Matt Damon voice in the 2002 movie Spirit? A horse. What did Def Leppard drummer Rick Allen lose in a 1984 auto accident? An arm. Who founded the first McDonald's? Richard and Maurice McDonald. Mad Shelia is a Chinese action movie that's heavily influenced by which George Miller directed blockbuster from 2015. Mad Max Fury Road. What U.S. city is famous for its French Quarter? New Orleans. In seasons 12 and 13 of the TV show Big Brother, what competitor is associated with cribernating? Rachel? What does the scientist called a cytologist do? Study cells. What is the name of the young adult series featuring Katniss Everdeen? Answer: The Hunger Games. What actor provided the voice for the song Thriller? Vincent Price? What was the name of the very first space-ready shuttle? Columbia. What athlete had a part in the movie Dumb and Dumber? Cam Neely. What was the name of Odysseus's dog? Argos. Where is Normandy? France. The novel War and Peace takes place during what era? Napoleonic. What song contains the lyric, "If you've had a dose of a freaky ghost"? The Ghostbusters theme song. The Parthenon was originally painted in what colors? Red, blue, and green. What cut of beef often used for hamburger is also called the seven-bone steak? Chuck steak. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.